What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today I'd like to talk about Bright Dust inside of Destiny 2. There's a lot of people in the community asking what exactly the grind for Bright Dust will be if you would like to do that. And in this week in Destiny, Bungie gave us a bit of information about this, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. We're going to add an infinite grind source for Bright Dust and pair it with a make good grant in an upcoming update. In our effort to reduce friction to playing activities, we chose to retire the core game Pathfinder in favor of simpler daily objectives with an improved and unlimited mini objective system planned for the release in Renegades later this year. Knowing we're removing the infinite grind source until Renegades, we rebalance Bright Dust rewards to be larger for most players. It's clear that many players also value having the additional grind source, so they're going to make an interim replacement. No specific time frame on when that replacement will be here or what it will be exactly. I'm sure we'll probably get some more info in the coming weeks. But first of all, of course, they did get rid of the Pathfinder system. Some people are kind of disappointed in that. Some people really don't care. I haven't really seen a lot of conversation about the Pathfinder system besides either I want it back or I didn't really use it. And I kind of fall somewhere in between. Sometimes I would forget about it. Sometimes I wouldn't even do it. Sometimes I would do it. So I do understand, though, that there were people grinding out their Bright Dust and things from Pathfinder, XP, all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to a new source being added, an actual source where you can grind Bright Dust out, and I'm sure that's going to be an easy addition into the game, considering everything right now is replayable as much as you want to play it. There's no cap on anything. It's going to be easy to add some type of system to grind out Bright Dust, but unfortunately it's not going to be added until Renegades is released, and we know that's not going to be until December. So it's going to be a good while before that new edition is added into the game. So I'm kind of curious what they're going to do as an interim replacement, as they said. I know they've already talked about in this rebalancing Bright Dust rewards to make them larger. I'm wondering if they're going to put more of it in kind of our weekly reward. You know, you're looking at your reward tier, you have those 20 ranks throughout the week. As long as you're getting everything done, getting dailies done, that kind of stuff, you're ranking up during the week. I'm wondering if they're going to put more Bright Dust in that way in larger quantities. If they're going to start putting Bright Dust in as rewards for maybe certain activities within the portal. That would be an easy solution to me. You just have daily activities that have Bright Dust as the reward. Or start adding Bright Dust into every portal activity as a reward. Maybe you get so many portal activities throughout the day that give Bright Dust, as a guarantee, and then after that you have a chance to get Bright Dust. We'll kind of have to wait and see. There's several different ways they could do this, and I'm sure they're probably going to tell us those ways or what they're planning on doing here very soon. But I'm kind of curious what you guys think about this. Or do you really care to have a Bright Dust grind? I know a lot of people use Bright Dust instead of, buying silver, actually spending real money in game to be able to, purchase things from the store. The Bright Dust store is a big part of Destiny. Over the last several years, it's got to be something that's really big. A lot of people look forward to Reset every week to see what's in the Bright Dust store, and a lot of times there's some really good things in there. But overall, for me, the Pathfinder thing, I really didn't even think about. I thought it was odd that it was added in and pretty much taken away. It hasn't really been out that long compared to, what it could have been. I thought they would just continue to kind of build on Pathfinder, but for whatever reason, they decided to go away from it to give the more simpler daily objectives. The daily objectives are nice to be able to do. I wish we had an option to have more of them, like some other games have, where you might have your base 3, and then, if you're doing or unlocking or certain things in the game, you might get a chance to unlock bonus dailies or something like that, so we could have a total of 5 or 6. I don't know. It's just a suggestion kind of, or something I've been thinking about. But leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on the new Bright Dust grind not being available in-game until Renegades, and what would you like to see them add in as an additional source going forward until Renegades releases. Leave me a comment with your thoughts. If you'd like to hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.